Hello, my name is Sharon Fitzpatrick and welcome to my YouTube channel, Lifestyle with Sharon. I hope you enjoy what I'm going to make today, and that is homemade chicken nuggets. So I'll do different variations of the coatings that you can do on your chicken nuggets, and you can see which one you like best if you have a favourite, or you could just mix and match. Okay, now here is a delicious healthy dinner. Homemade chicken nuggets. You know exactly what's going on them. Just tender, lovely pieces of breast of chicken, some homemade coleslaw, which I've done in another video. I'll put the link below in the comments, and a lovely piece of salad. Right, we're going to start by cutting up some of our chicken. Right, so we're going to cut our chicken up into cubes, fairly sizable chunks. I prefer to use the scissors rather than the knife. So I'm going to just do 2 eggs. Give it a good mix. You can add milk if you want to. Some people do. I don't. Just have the egg. And then we want to season it with a bit of salt and pepper. And the next thing you want to do is get some flour. Any type of flour will do. Doesn't really matter the amount. If you just put about 3 spoonfuls in a bowl, it depends on how many you're cooking for. Next, you want to put some breadcrumbs in a bowl. You can buy these from the shops already done, or you could do your own and put them in a food processor. So just put these in a bowl. There you have your basic preparation. Your egg, your chicken. You can do them into strips or cubes, whichever you prefer, the breadcrumbs and the flour. This is what you need for your basic coating for chicken nuggets. Now, one variation I'm going to show you is to dip your chicken nuggets into the egg. Give it a good mix around. Make sure they get a good coating of the egg mixture. Then dip them straight into the breadcrumbs. Just give them a quick flick around. Then dip them into the flour. Okay, so you just take them straight out the egg, into the breadcrumbs, into the flour, and put them on your plate ready to cook. There's a couple of different ways you can cook chicken nuggets. You can deep fat fry them, or you can put them in the oven if you want a healthier option. But both are just as nice. Okay, when your pan gets nice and hot, then that's the time to add your chicken nuggets. I know some people you might see on videos and they're holding it and putting it in. That's very unsafe. Always make sure that you use a spoon. Right, you'll know when it's hot enough because it will sizzle as you put it in. That's not, give that a few seconds more. So you can see it's starting to bubble. It's hot enough. I'm cooking 5 just to show you what they're like. So you let this cook away for about 5 minutes. Once you see them rise to the top and you see a bit of colour, that's when you know they're ready. So as you can see, they're cooking away quite nicely, but not quite risen to the top yet. And if you want to just check them, just put it in and you can see they're starting to change colour. Not quite dark enough yet. And as you can see, they look a lovely colour, and they're floating to the top. So we'll take those out. And you just put them on some kitchen paper. drain off any excess oil. And there you have the first type of chicken nugget batter. So if you actually mix your breadcrumbs and your flours together, about a third flour and 2/3 breadcrumbs, and you get your chicken, dip it in your egg, give it a good mix around in the mixture, and then dip it into your flour and breadcrumb mixture. This is nice and simple. I like to keep things as simple as possible. Some people say you should mince your chicken and then make it into a patty and put it into a certain shape. But I don't do all that. I like to keep it as simple as possible. And of course the beauty of this is the children can help you make it as well. They love it and they can get their hands in it and they don't have to do it with a fork like I'm doing. So we'll just put this on a plate. And I'll put these in the deep fat fryer. And now I'll add these chicken nuggets into the oil. You need to make sure that the oil is deep enough so that the oil covers the chicken nuggets. If you're going to do it in less oil than that, if you're doing it in a frying pan, it just means you have to turn them halfway over. Sometimes even with the deep frying, I turn them over halfway just to make sure that they're evenly cooked. You see this lovely colour? Don't they look lovely? See how nice they look. So we'll take it out of the egg mixture, dip it into our breadcrumbs and flour mixture, along with the cumin, paprika and ginger. Now, I'm doing this with a fork, so I'm not getting so messy. But if you're doing it at home, get you stuck in and put your hands in there. And the kids would love it if they got messy with dipping their hands in the eggs. It's much more fun doing it that way, but for the purpose of filming, I'm keeping my hands clean. If you wanted a healthier option, you can cook these in the oven. See how lovely they're looking. Nice spicy chicken nuggets. See, don't they look delicious? Right, another version of this is we can put about, say, 3 spoonfuls in here. Some turmeric and some parsley. Give this a mix around. Dip your chicken pieces into your egg mixture. Dip it in. As I said, it is much easier. You probably get a better coating if you got stuck in with your hands, but I'm doing it with a fork for today. Okay, so we're just going to put those 2 in so you can see what they look like. They're so easy to do and they really don't take long. Just gives them that different colouring. See how nice they look. And another variation I'm going to do is to add onion. We're going to finely chop some diced onion. Now in this mixture I've decided to put some Cajun seasoning. And then just probably about a third of a very small onion. So again, dipping into the egg, dip it in to our mixture with the onions. Obviously, if you like onions, put more in, you know, it's entirely up to you. Because even though you put lots of onions in, it might only pick so many up. So it won't do any harm to put a bit extra in, I suppose. And look how lovely they are. So we'll take these out now. And you can see how lovely these look with the onions. And they really do taste delicious. Okay, now here is a delicious, healthy dinner. Homemade chicken nuggets. You know exactly what's going on them. Just tender, lovely pieces of breast of chicken. Some homemade coleslaw, which I've done in another video. I'll put the link below in the comments. And a lovely piece of salad. Hope you like what I've done in today's video. Please like with a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can do lots of more good videos for you. And if you want to make any comments, I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching.